Yip, 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 yip. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, come on now. Come on. Talk to him. Talk to him. Let's run it up. Run it up. Run it up. You already know. You already know. What are we feeling today? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? I mean, you know we're going to have to grind that elo. Who watched last week? It was a tough stream last week. Really tough for us. Yep, I know. I know, chat. I know. We're trying to be better today. What's the mate over under? How many mates are we thinking today? How many mates? I'm thinking we need some sort of animation on the stream for when we get a mate. Hit the button. That's a mate. You know, something like that. Something like that. Or you think we should say, you just got Wallace. That's another option. I think that's hilarious. You just got Wallace. And that means mate. And that's a mate in our book. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just trying to get some mates today. Just trying to... Zero for the mates. I mean, if you watch the video we posted yesterday, you know, it didn't really turn out the way we wanted it to. You know, it ended in a tough loss for Fats there. But it's okay. We learned something. We cannot hang pieces, guys. We keep hanging pieces, and that's the biggest issue. yeah. We keep hanging pieces. So today we're not going to be hanging any pieces. We've reset the counter, the win-loss counter. We have reset the win-loss counter, and I'm hoping, put your predictions in chat, but I am hoping for 5 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. That's what I'm thinking. You heard it here first. Clip it. Clip it, guys. Clip it. And I really want the people to watch the short that I posted the other day about chess players and the toilet, about how all chess players play on the toilet. Just wanted to get the community's thoughts on that. And because I find myself, I'm always playing on the toilet, except when I'm streaming, of course. Maybe that should be our new tagline. Toilet or streaming. The only time you play chess. Why should we waste any more second? We should really just get right on into the chess. You know, this board is just asking for it, you know? It's just asking for some chess to be played. And guys, you know that I keep my elo pure. You know I keep my elo pure for the people. I don't play any 10-minute rapid off stream. So, our elo is at 384 right now. And it hasn't changed since the video we posted yesterday. So I'm excited to get back into some 10-minute streams here. I'm excited to get a couple Wallaces, to get a couple mates, you know, to grind that elo. Again, the goal's 400. Until we get to 400, the goal is 400. So, you know, let's run it up. Let's run the numbers up. Let's try to get to... So we're at a 384, which means we probably need about 3 games to get to 400. So 3 wins to get to 400. But for me, that's just 3 games because, you know, we're taking it home. All right. Let's not waste a second more, and let's get into the stream. 10-minute rapid. Hit it. Let's not waste a second more. We're going to play black on this first game. No problem at all playing black here. Yep. It's normally how it starts. I got 2 windows open here, it sounds like. Just going to close up that other window. Sorry, guys. And just, you know, playing my opening. He's going to come out with both knights. That makes me want to get a knight into the party. You know, you never want to be the guy who has no knights out. This is the king's pawn opening. Knights, Damiano defense. And yeah, I'm just playing defense here, playing protection, trying to get each square with some coverage here. And making sure that, you know, we've got action. We've got action on every square here. Do we take here would be the question, because if we don't, he's probably going to take back. You know, something about me likes... you know what, I'll just take it. I thought about coming up here, but it doesn't really give me an advantage here. Keeps me here. Yeah, fine by me. He's going to probably take with the queen. Let's just take it. I'm fine going king for king, knight for knight there. Totally fine. Let's just play defense more with the pawns now. It's a pretty evenly matched game so far. Playing a brother from Switzerland today. Playing a brother from Switzerland. Let's just keep everything going the way that we like to. I'm just gonna keep. You know what? I'm gonna come up with a pawn here on the corner because I want to get my bishop here. So to have this extra defense here later in the game, this has got me a bit worried. I don't know what he's going to want to do with this, but it's nice with these arrow system. He comes and brings his bishop. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm just going to counter with that without really thinking right here because he's blocked here. Nothing coming down here either, so I could come up and block. Okay, so he castles early. You know, I'm thinking about this, but that leaves me in a tough position here. I'm going to move up one here. That way I can do this on a later move and kind of have this protected here if I need to going forward. But okay, so he's gonna pull that move. We're just gonna need to get that out of the way. I don't see any safe squares for us right now other than here. But this is good. We can start moving things up here. We can start moving pawns. We have a ton of, of high value pieces down here. Maybe we could try to get the queen out and then castle. Because we got to castle as soon as we possibly can. That's what they say to do at least. And I do appreciate chess.com, sponsor of the stream today. And their little tool system here that we can get going. With all my arrows and stuff. I think there needs to be more tools. I don't think there's enough tools, actually. Okay. QG3. You know, I'm thinking QA5. It doesn't lock this knight down, but I really need to get different pieces involved. This is protected here, so if he wants to do something like that, that's fine. I'm just going to come over and move my queen out. I could even start to protect it, but you know, the castle, that's not really the castle. The castle is starting to be thought of here. For sure, absolutely for sure. Okay, check in. Check coming in. We have this immediately. He took a pawn there. You know, we have this as an option. I'm trying to think. This is where we start to get tricked up a little bit. I mean, we can't cancel because we're in check. All right, let's just come down. He can't go here. Let's see the kind of moves I have. Or the kind of the squares that he can knock out. So he can't really go to any square. He can go here. He can go here. So I guess anywhere down here. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, that's fine by me. We can't castle here, but I'd love to be able to castle in the near future. What if we came around here, or even up here, and just kind of kept the queen running? You know, we really need to start out hot here. And get our rating up to 392. I'm trying to get us to exactly 400 for sure. All right, and we're back in check pretty early. We knew that was coming. It's not too complicated. I don't want to do this because he can just take it without me doing anything. I could do that, which would then give me that as an option. Still can't castle. And I don't really want to give up my castling opportunity, so I'm just going to go ahead and block with that move here. These squares are all going to be out of commission for him for that queen. So we're just going queen hunting here, trying to sack his queen. If we don't sack his queen, we'll sack somebody else, you know? This game's really all about sacking. If only somebody's chess name had the word sack in it, that would be even better. I mean, his queen, it's for the taking here. So unless he's got something that... did we have that earlier on a different move? He put me in check here. I could have just taken it with the pawns. Why didn't he get out of there? Am I missing something here? just going to go ahead and take the queen. Queen's gone. Queen has been sacked. And we have officially, in the first game, made our dreams of this video come true with the thumbnail and with the title. We have sacked our opponent's queen. We might get a resignation here. When you sack an opponent's queen, instantly start looking for the resignation. And if we get that, I can't think of a hotter way to start. The fact that he hasn't made a move now in at least 15 seconds, and he resigns. There we go, Fats Wallace. There's a W early on the board. The queen has been sacked. Sometimes it's just as easy as a queen sack like that. You just sack his queen, and then that's it, you know? And who would have thought? I made that title and that thumbnail before we started this video. Queen sack. Sacked queen. We're not even going to hesitate. It's 1-0 on the board. Our ELO's up to 392. Let's sack another queen and not even think about it. Right into the 10-minute. We're going to play as black again here. This guy's from España. He's a 390. We're a 392. This is going to be the biggest game of the stream so far because, okay, he's going to start out with the Van Geet, which is totally fine with me. And you know what? I'm going to hang a pawn here. Ready to take that queen no matter what, or take that knight no matter what with my queen. You know what? Let's just go ahead and proceed forward here. Threaten the knight. I think he's going to really regret hitting that Van Geet opening. So let's, look, if we just take a look at all his possible moves here, we can get every single one of them that goes forward, even one of the two that goes backwards. So we don't even need to threaten anything right there. So I'm just going to actually go ahead and just block this pawn. Just block this pawn and not worry about this knight at all. He comes in with the knight there. Good, totally fine. Just playing defense. He wants to take that. No problem. Does not affect us at all. I have never been more calm in a start to a game of chess. That's usually when the most amount of problems start to happen. It's when you get calm. Yep, here he goes. I smell a fork coming here. I don't see a fork coming here, but I do smell it. And sometimes smelling is actually worse than seeing. So totally fine to exchange knight for knight here. Totally fine with that whatsoever. And he's just coming in. He wants me to exchange, actually. But you know what I might do? Yeah, I don't really want to give up a knight for a pawn, so this is much more attractive than this. He's playing conservative at least a little bit. What if I came in here and just strengthened up my center game here and brought a bishop to the party? We can castle early here, a kingside castle, excuse me. But, I think that gets some of our last game. I know we got the queen sack. I know people are gonna talk about the queen sack and talk about how great that was. He just pulls a bishop there in the corner. Why do I always say the wrong piece? A pawn in the corner. I know people are gonna talk about the queen sack, but let's castle. But does that put us in an unfortunate fork? Not really. I mean, we have so many strong pieces around here. Actually, if he does do that, it doesn't put me in a fork, but it doesn't put me somewhere where I want to get my queen involved. So he's now trapped my bishop. He has now trapped my bishop. So that's something to look at. So ready for this? I'm just going to come in. I'm going to take his knight. First take of the game. Totally fine if he takes back. Knight for knight. Totally fine with that. This has been a good play for him. I applaud him. We're just going to come down and bring this one square down. By giving up our knight there, going knight for knight, that allowed us to bring our bishop to this safe square. So I'm okay going knight for knight, losing it to save that bishop. If you watch this channel, you know that we really care about bishops, but we hate knights. Some people play a totally different game, and that is totally fine with me. But I couldn't care less about a knight, could care less about a bishop. So queen coming in for him. Watch the forks. This square isn't a fork with this knight, so I can still come in and play pretty good defense there. We do want to start to see something here, so I'm going to try to kick this knight with this pawn here. It's a knight for knight game. No pawns have been taken yet. No pawns have been taken yet. And that's probably the most telling thing that we've seen from this stream. That's for sure. So let's just keep this momentum going. Let's use some of this time here to kind of think about where we're going to go here. All right, so he's going to go ahead and take that pawn. So it's not a fork opportunity like we said, and we can just go ahead and take this with our queen or with our rook. So that's two kind of interesting. We're in check, so we do have to do something here. And it looks like, aside from one of these, it's looking like this might be our move here. I'm not really worried about any of his other pieces here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take with my queen. Gets the queen involved, and, gets us a little bit more active here. We're protected also. We have a big smattering of pawns here. I might want to start just clearing those out. He just gave me an opportunity there. It's going to be a take for take. Let's just go ahead and take that. Not really worried about the time yet. Yeah, he takes back. No issues with that whatsoever. Make sure we watch the bishops. This is where he has his bishops now. So let's just make sure we watch so we do not get fooled by any sniper bishops. Because I've known that to be sort of, the biggest issue with us is falling for a sniper bishop. So I'm actually going to bait the sniper bishop here with my knight. I want to get it in the party. If he wants to take it, okay, so sniper bishop comes in, totally fine there. We're going to have to move the queen is our only concern here. And, we got to watch for some other hanky-panky going on. Kind of concerning the other pieces here. So let's look at the safe spots for our queen. These are safe. There's not too much else that's safe here. If we can just kind of do the pattern here, that'll show you exactly where all the safe spots are here. Can't do this either, so let's just go ahead and throw this in let's put it up here, actually. Because I sense there might be a situation where he moves this queen and not there, but he moves this queen and we have maybe an opportunity to take out that bishop for free. And we have another check opportunity here. That's going to be hard to block. We're under a lot of threat here. This is starting to concern me a bit here. We are kind of stuck in the corner here also is the only point, so... this isn't necessarily... I'm going to actually just go ahead and move to the corner here. We might get mated here, guys. I'm a bit worried that we're about to get mated. I'm looking for the mate on the board, but I'm really not sure that we have it. So let me just slide this over. And let's really break this down here. So we have a big threat coming in here. We have some medium-sized threats here, here, and here. So a lot being... So he castles. Okay, let's see what that changes for this game. We might need to sack this this knight, but there's too much protection going on here, so I don't know how much we can sack, but maybe we could come up here and just kind of start that process of kind of breaking down this barrier. We are going to have to sack pieces, guys. I'm just letting you know now. We are going to have to start sacking. Let's just start sacking. We got to break down this wall. He's 2 minutes ahead of us also, so this is not going to be easy, chat. But I mean, you guys have no idea what I go through when I just play chess in my free time off stream now. Okay, so he gets his bishop out of there. Time is a bit of the essence here, so let's start making some things happen. Let's move that up. Totally fine. We have protection here. We might need to start getting this involved. If we have to move this knight, okay, that swings down. This now becomes a threat in two directions. This isn't really a threat to us right now, but it's a good visualization here. So we might have to... We really got to see what we got here. I'm just going to go ahead and take here. Totally fine with the take back. This is really threatening us. Not threatening us, but blocking us here. What else can we do here? This is getting tricky, folks. This is getting tricky. I don't want to put this in a spot where it's going to get taken, so I'm just going to swing it out here. This could be something interesting also, and then we can it kind of opens up the back rank for our rook here. So let's just, take a deep breath. Time is part of chess. People love to discount the time aspect of chess. He has put a rook on the back rank here, which means I'm probably going to have to sack one of my rooks, which is totally okay. So if he wants to just sack a rook, I mean, I might not have to. I do have both my rooks protected. So there could be an interesting move here. What if I came up here and just didn't do what he thought I was going to do, and I just executed that? So if he wants to take a rook, it's kind of fine with me. There's nothing pinning any of my pieces down here, so it's kind of an interesting move by him. Okay, so he goes with that, which means I have to move the queen now. I'm going to come in, and I think I'm going to protect my queen by just moving it up here, and that's going to pin a pawn, but it's also... I'm just trying to make him think at this point. I'm just trying to make him think. Guys, we got to worry about time here. Back to my little rant on time. People love to complain about time in chess. It is actually my second favorite. Okay, now we're in check, but do not worry. Here's an easy block here. He cannot take back on that. So we have the threat of the queen here. This is completely, inactive in this game right now. So... we have a free take here, which will put him in check. It's also a checkmate if I can get my queen to this square. Granted that this piece moves out of the way here, but I don't think that's going to happen. If we move our queen here and then kind of get this going, it's a double protection on that square right in front here. So he just moves his pawn up there. I really have no issue with that whatsoever. I'm actually going to go ahead and put him in check using... the move I talked about earlier today, a few seconds ago. So what are we thinking he's going to do here? Protect. Okay, so he moves right away. No issue with that whatsoever. We can swing one right over and just keep the pressure on. I don't hate taking this either. And then it'll kind of give us protection on this square from the knight also. So I'm going to go ahead and take there too. Once again, we have 3 minutes. Time is very important, but let's not overlook this most important thing in chess, the mate. So I think we're going to want to go ahead and swing over, put him in check again. We can go over here, which would be a check, but he would be able to take it. We can also just take this bishop, which I actually think would probably be a stronger move here. I'm not worried about that rook at all. Bishop gone. So we've gotten a few good moves here in the past couple pieces. Again, just checking on the time, 2:41 right now. Let's go ahead and move our queen here. Keep the pressure on here. Checks after checks after checks. I love when you can look at your move chart here and just see check after check after check. There is nothing like that. I'm clicking on the wrong window again, and I apologize, chat. I really do apologize. I hope I didn't mess anything up there. So let's just go back here. Remember, time is of the essence. I'm going to swing this down and put him in check again. He cannot use any of these spaces now, so he's going to have to move up, which means this is a free take here. He has no piece protecting this. He wishes his queen was protecting this. But guess what? It's not. That rook is mine. This is going extremely well for us, guys. Let's not get cocky. Let's not get cocky because we're in check now, guys. We are in check, and what moves do we have here? Our king can literally not move. So what can we do? We have to move our queen down. We're about to lose our queen, guys. So let's just remember to not get cocky, guys. We are going to lose our queen. Let's see. We're coming down here. This is the check. Why can't we move here? Oh, he's got a pawn. All right, we might have to do something about that pawn, guys. Because this is a take back. So if he wants to do that, which he might not, but we might have to come in and just give up that rook. Guys, we are not out of the woods yet. Okay, so he goes ahead and takes this. It's a take back, so we can save that rook at least. He can't move this anywhere, Okay, he puts us in check there. Let's just go ahead and take this pawn. Guys, we're going to lose some pieces here. Guys, we might draw on this, actually. This is not how I wanted this to go. We take the pawn and we get out of check. This is not how... I started to get cocky. There's another piece gone. And we got to start protecting pieces, which means I'm just going to take... I'm just trying to keep my my pieces out of the way. He's going to do anything he can. He puts me in check again. I'm going to try to give myself some flexibility by staying off the back rank. Totally fine by me. Going to put him in check here. Okay, so we don't have our queen. Nice move by him to get our queen, but... And our queen got sacked, guys. Our queen got sacked. Queen got sacked 2 games in a row. He moves his king there now. We can just put the pressure on with checks now. We got to really think about how we're going to get this mate done. Let's try to box him in. We could even box him in with the king. Let's try to do that a little bit, but we really want to think about what other... Okay, and okay, we're running out of time here. We're going to try to box him in with our king and our rook, chat. He can totally not move any move here. If he wants to take that, that is totally fine with me, chat. Let's put that there just in case he wants to take that. It's going to prevent him from doing something. He's going to try to probably beat us on time, chat. So let's try to not lose on time. How about that? Let's just move over there. We might have to move over there if we want to. He's going to put us in check again. Totally fine. Just keeping that rook centered there. Probably don't want to lose that last pawn. I don't know how to pre-move. Okay, so he's going to do that. We can't take it. We're going to lose... I mean, unless he wants to do this situation here, which I guess would be totally fine and totally within his warrant and totally within his purview. But I don't know, Chad. I really thought we had this, and then all of a sudden we were just losing this game. So we're in check now, and it's not looking too good for us. It's really not looking too good for us at all. Let's just keep our rook protected here. Easily the second most valuable piece on the board. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get this just because the time difference is so great. This has been a game again about time, guys. This has really been a big time game. Let's just try to get this pawn up there. We get the pawn promoted. And that is... Oh, no. Yep. That's not good, chat. That's really not good, chat. That is really not good. I mean, he could lose his queen, but it won't really matter at this point. He could just promote it. It's over, chat. I mean, what are we going to do? We're just going to have to run with our queen. How did we end up here? I can't believe we're even going to play this game out. I mean, this is crazy. I'm just holding my thing over the next move. He's going to get, you know, he might win. God, this is frustrating. What happened here? I mean, this is not what you want to see. I mean, we're just playing clock now. Yeah, I mean, I'm just moving back and forth. Just guessing. He's gonna mate me. That's fine. If he mates me, he earned it at least. If he mates me, he earned it. And he's gonna mate me. He mated me. He mated me. Let's take a quick look through that game just to see the turning point. Okay, I don't think we need to go through all. I don't think we need to go through all of those moves. I mean, we're up 4 here. We put him in check. He moves out of check. We take a big piece. We take a huge rook. We're up 9 pieces and we lost this game. He puts me in check there. See, this was the issue we had going on here, and we just neglected to look on it. That was the tide killer right there. I had to move my queen. He takes it. It's okay to take back, but after that, he was just picking off pieces. It's not what we wanted to see, Chad. It's not what we wanted to see. It's not great. All right, I gotta fix some stream settings. I'm gonna take 5 on this one, but that is not great. Let's update this to the chart for a second first. Oh my god, the chart. All right, well, we said 5-2, and we're 1-1. So we had a resignation in the first game. Let me just take 5 for a sec. All right. Let's get another one going. We're 1-1. No issues there. We got tricked there. We got tricked. And I'm not letting that happen again. It's funny how the queens have been sacked, though. Because there's a lot of chess games I play where there's no queen sacking. And here we go. Back-to-back queen sacks. Oh, it's just coffee. Just a little bit of coffee. Okay. Hit it. Finally, white. Let's go queen's pawn. Queen's pawn, nothing crazy. We're going to need some extra games to get our elo to 400. We're going to need a checkmate here, I think. We're going to need a checkmate. A resignation will not do it for me, I'm pretty sure, chat. So, I'm going to need an actual checkmate here. You just got Wallace. That's what I want to be saying. I want to be saying you just got Wallace. I want to be saying that more than anything in the world. I really do. I really do. Oh, he's just going to kick like that? I'm alright with going fast here, too. Playing a brother from India, it looks like. Yeah. Got somebody from India. No problem there. Okay, just playing defense, playing defense. Just going to protect there. Get the pawns out. Like in that scene in X-Men 3 where Magneto goes, "That's why the pawns go fast." I know there's people watching who know that scene. I know there's people watching. That's why the pawns go fast. We might need to react to that movie. I know there's a big chess scene there. I know there's a big chess scene. He's got... Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys. We cannot let that happen anymore. We really cannot let that happen. That's preposterous that we just let that rook get taken. We were not paying attention. We're talking too much about Magneto. We're talking too much about Magneto. My lord, my word. My lord, my word. We are talking way too goddamn much about Magneto from the X-Men franchise. He could even fork his own bishop here. I mean, his own rook here. I don't know, guys. That was shocking, and I want to come in and take this, but We have somebody breathing down our neck. I do like this. I do like this move. And I don't know why. I just like being able to take this square without a fight. You know, it's really the only thing I can say. We can't really get our queen. I'm trying to use my knight as almost like a secret agent, I would say. I'm really trying to use my knight as a secret agent. Wow, he's going to forego castling. I see why he would. We're not going to be able to do this because of this. Should we just castle? We castle. Okay, so we're going to castle. We got to get a mate here, folks. I feel like he's going to do that. That's a free move for him. Okay, interesting. I'm going to try to keep the pressure going. If he wants to do that, we have a free take back. Oh no, well we have him breathing down our neck, but we do have this move too. I wonder if there's a way we could sneaky get... Okay, so he pulls it. I wonder if there's a way we could sneakily get our bishop onto this diagonal so that we could attack that rook. You know, like get this bishop onto the dark square diagonal and, you know, trick him into forgetting about his own rook because I forgot it. I mean, this is a strong open file by him right now. A very strong open file. He just blocks his own open file. I might be all right just taking that. I know he's going to come back up and take that. That's fine. Oh my god, he just took my queen. Fucking shit, dog. The queen got sacked, dog. What is this? What? I mean, it's like the prophecy. I'm fulfilling the prophecy. Getting my queen fucking sacked all day long, dog. My god. It's a bloody massacre. It's a bloody fucking massacre. We gotta hold on to these pieces. We gotta hold on to these pieces now. We're down fucking big. We're gonna fucking lose. Nah, we gotta stay positive, guys. We gotta stay positive. He shouldn't be able to get any of my pieces here. Pretty well protected. You know, I hate to say it. He hates to say it. If he wants to do anything with that queen. We need a sneaky mate here, guys. We need a sneaky mate. Okay, well, he gets that out of the way and takes another piece, obviously. But it does open me up for this move. I know it's nothing special, and he can just take back. But I don't know, I'm thinking of all options here, folks. And I'm going to go with that because I like the double diagonals here, feeding me something. You know, I don't even hate... I don't know, though, folks. We got to take out a high-value piece of his. We got to take out a high-value piece of his. And I also like that these are kind of shooting back down at my own pieces. This is kind of an interesting little... What do you call this? A chevron? This is kind of an interesting little thing here. A little chevron. Alright, so he opens that up. See, I wish I could do this to kind of start a check process, but let's see what else we can kind of put together here. Calculating, calculating, calculating. Nothing much is really coming to me. Nothing much is really coming to me. We just got to get pawns up. I mean, we have no pawns also is another big issue. That's probably the biggest issue, I think. I mean, I don't know, among many, many others. So many others. Oh my god, okay. Here comes the bishop, unprotected, right on my rook. No worries there. Just trying to get him to move this knight. You know, we can do this. He's just going to take back. We'll take back. It's just a crazy swap of pieces, but I'm down 11 points. Just clear space, brother. Is that what he's going to do? He might not. He probably will. I probably should have moved that piece. Honestly, I probably should have gone back rank here. If he doesn't take this piece, I should just go back rank and sneak up here. It's not really much of a sneak, but... I didn't hate that move that I did, but... Okay. Let's do what we were saying. Pretend we did that first. He's going to put me in check now. We have a block, but we also have a block up here. We have a path to promotion, but let's get out of the way first. And we cannot move our king. We lost, guys. I think we lost. We lost. We lost. We lost again. We lost again. It might be one of those days. It might be one of those days. Queen sacking, for sure. I think we needed to move that rook earlier. I think we had a path to promotion for a pawn, and we blew it. We blew the path to promotion. We saw it too late. We're seeing things too late, chat. We're seeing things too late. That's the issue. We gotta start seeing things earlier. Let's just jump right into a new game. I'm not even gonna take a break. Let's just jump right into a new game. Black again. We need to have more strategy. He's from Norway. Kick his ass from Norway. Got one of these Gatorade bottles here too. All right, our goal is, keep this side open. Like start opening it early, and I don't know. That's really all I can say. That's really all I can say. Yeah, let's get knights into the party. This is called the Kale system. I just like that it tells you what the openings are. I'm going to keep moving that. I know you're not supposed to move the same piece more than once in the opening, and he's going to kick that right away. So that didn't really do much for us. Just have to move it right back like a idiot. He castles pretty damn early. It's one of the earliest castles I've ever seen. I'm going to go ahead and hang this on purpose, just in case he wants to take it, and I'll just take back. Yeah, it's fine with me. Hanging it on purpose, no worries whatsoever. Just trying to get this into the game in whichever way I can. He might come up here. Interesting. Let's move that out there. Some firepower. No worries there. Didn't even need to do that. I want him to come down here, and I'll just sneak inside. Go pawn for pawn. Did he do it? No, he didn't. He took my knight that was unguarded. Way to go. Let's build up a wall here. He cannot really move many places. He could move right down here, actually. I think it's pretty helpful. Yeah, he does that instead. I think it's pretty helpful to... Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just keep, making that queen run, I think we've got to study or something. I mean, this is not... We cannot be doing this. The one win we have was a resignation. I feel like we have nothing going for us. He'll take back in one of these directions, but you know, we have an opportunity, but it doesn't matter. You know, we're not gonna. Let's do that. You know, there's too much. We're unprepared. We got a castle. We got a castle here. We got a castle here, and just keep our head up. Might even go here, although I don't know. We seem to be bleeding pawns. All right, no worries there. Let's just go ahead and don't even mess with this. Full throttle. Can we en passant here? No, we can't. I still don't really know how that works. En passant. Excuse me. Safe space for the queen. Not anymore. We're running out of safe space for the queen. This is a safe space for the queen. And we're going to go ahead and take it. I'm going to watch this reveal here. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can... Yeah, we're kind of locked down here, but... We'll try to open up some space here, and I do like that my rook is on the same file. So, let's not give up hope here. I know we're down kind of early. Don't like that, that's for sure. Don't like that. Let's just block. We have this in case he wants to exchange. Yep, he wants to exchange. No worries. Just go ahead. No worries on that exchange. We're down 2 bishops, but so is he. There's an extra knight that I don't have. But I like where the queen is. His queen comes down, takes a pawn. Which means we have to move this rook here. I mean, he won't take it anyway. We really actually don't have to take it. But I'm going to. I'm going to. He'll probably take this pawn, I'm guessing. Who wants to bet? Yep, and there we go. Who owes me that? Who owes me something there? So we can't move this now. That's for sure. Maybe we can trick him into... I don't know. I always think I'm going to trick somebody and then I never do. So let's just try not to move that. Let's clear space. Okay, interesting. Interesting. We have to move the queen. Do 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 do. Queen's moved. Just waiting here. We're winning on time if it does come down to that. We are winning on time. We are winning on time. A couple of meteor showers look to be coming within the naked eye's visibility tonight, Tuesday night. Wow. Where can we see them? I'd love to be able to see a couple meteors tonight. Best seen after midnight. Okay, nice. Staying up late tonight. Tell you that much. Okay. Knights on deck. We gotta be tactical here. I mean, I like this. It opens up an open file. If he wants to take here, it's an easy take back. And it gets us close to promotion. I mean, I know he has to move this to do that, but it does get us close to promotion. And that's fine by me. Keep the pressure on here. Keep the pressure on, guys. I think we can mate him here. I really do. We got to just see the mate. All right, he moves his rook to E1. What can we do here to really shock him? Let's get the knight involved. Clears out the bishop, too. I mean the bishop. Why do I say this piece is wrong? The rook. Your rooks have got to be clear. You got to keep your rooks clear. We're in check now. I repeat, we're in check. And we don't have too many options. I'm going to go ahead and move up. I hate moving to the corner. I hate moving the knight to the corner. None of our pieces are directly threatened by that check or by that queen. By that q takes f5 check. None of our pieces are really directly affected. He looks like to be going for promotion here, which begs the question. I mean, should we do something like this? If he wants to take, we are sitting here lurking, and if not, we can just snuff out that pawn. Let's do it. Hang the knight. He's not going to take it. That will not happen. But if we need to, we can come down and take care of that without risking a rook, because obviously we want to keep those. We have an open file here. We have a promotion opportunity here. There's a lot going on here. He now puts my queen under threat. Now, what does that open up here? This can now no longer be taken. So we could kind of just tuck ourselves in here. I don't hate doing that. There's some tuck opportunities for sure. We can come down here. Except we want to save our queen. God save the queen. So that's really the only problem we're running into is God save the queen. Looks like we're not able to take any pieces here, but I'm just going to go ahead and tuck the queen. Queen's been tucked. Tucked kind of, you know, this is kind of the tucking that I'm talking about here. Which is fine right now, but we can't really do much with this queen. That's going to be a check now, and he's going to take a knight. So we're able to just move down. We can't really, you know, we can block with that, but let's just move back down to where we were. That does change things a little bit here. We need to get something involved here. We're kind of losing heavy. We've lost some knights, and we have almost no pawns left. Now, him, on the other hand, has a plethora of pawns. He's going to go for this reveal check here. I know it. But we also have... I mean, we could just take that. Should we just go for... I mean, this is a monster square here. This squares everything. This is so tough, this puzzle here. Should we start taking pawns? We gotta keep that queen locked in, though. I don't like it, but he's gonna go for the reveal check. I'm just gonna take a pawn here. I don't like it. He's going to reveal check here, which is going to force me to go back here probably. And yeah, exactly. I'm going to block with the rook. I know I didn't really explain that, but I found that to be better than just moving up here. I don't know, guys. This is not going well, I feel like, for me. This is really not going well. I'll tell you that much, but I don't know what he's going to do here. We do have the queen locked and loaded on there. It's not that crazy. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Now, what do we think about this move? Doesn't do... I mean, no, I hate it, actually. This is a free take. I'm going to execute it. He sacked our queen. He sacked our queen. This is not what I wanted to see at all. This is not what I wanted to see at all. We are not playing strategically. We really are not. God, I need somebody in the chat to help me. If somebody in the chat could just speak up. My God. Please, chat. Please. My God, chat. Another L. Due to just absolute careless and despicable gameplay. Absolutely careless and despicable. We cannot seem to figure out how to stop sacking the damn queen. This damn queen is always getting sacked. And by sacked, I don't mean sacrificed. I mean taken for a ride. I mean taken for a goddamn ride. Captured is really what I mean. Yep, that's fine. I know it's a mate, guys. Made it. Maybe I should have a mate button for the other guy. Because it seems that I'm just getting mated every time. You know? I just get mated. I don't seem to be able to do any mating. So we've already missed our goal for, the stream today. By accruing our third loss. I predicted 5-2 and we're now 1-3. What does that tell us? I think that tells us we need to take 5. Maybe we'll analyze this game. I don't know. Guys, our elo might be in the toilet after this game. That's a good video idea, though. My elo's in the toilet. Fats Wallace's elo is in the toilet. All right, give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Take up a deep breath, everybody. Take a deep breath, everybody. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We're on Twitter now, by the way. X. Let me just take a moment to tell you guys we're on X. I posted the stream today on X. I pinned a tweet. One day, Fats will have his name up there with the legends of chess, both living and dead. Just, you know, how you say, what's it called? Picturing your future. So that's going to be my pinned tweet. Just so you know. 14 views on the live stream. Did anybody get in? Who's here from Twitter? Haha. There needs to be more chess. I think there needs to be more chess elements in the thumbnail. There's nothing that even, besides chess with Fats Wallace, there's nothing that even says that I'm playing chess. I'm just doing a funny face. I'm just doing a funny face on the thing. I think we need more chess elements in future thumbnails. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. Okay. Let's go for another game. Why don't we? Let's try something crazy. How about that? I'm trying to do that. Yeah. I'm going with the modern variation. See, he does what I do. When someone does that against me, at least, I mean. I kind of like this. I'm just... Play conservatively. You know, how many times do I need to tell myself this? That was kind of an aggressive play, but it's not, though. Play conservatively. He should go here. Play conservatively. Obviously. Totally fine with the sacrifice. Okay. No, I'm just going to hold. I'm really locking in, guys. Like, I'm not... Like, we can't have that shit that we just pulled. We cannot have that. Hang, sacrifice, totally fine. I know I said I like to do the opposite, but we're changing our mind. I think he knows we're streaming, guys. Okay, he doesn't. He's from India. Castle. I almost like to look at this as, you know, a piece that will be unleashed as the game continues, you know? It will eventually become unleashed. This mic sucks. Gosh, looking at that 1 and 3 is... That is tough. I really should put the gate... Whatever. I should switch my stream setup. Alright. Keep the pressure on. Fine locking that down. Because I'm essentially locking him down too. And he's already locked. We're just double locked. I could come up with chess terms all day long that are not chess terms. I'm gonna let him take that. You know what? This feels like good chess. This feels like very good chess being played right now. No pieces have been maybe that's why no pieces have been taken. Maybe that's why. I'm just trying to advance my agenda. I might switch this stream setup right now. Is that going to go crazy? Yeah, it did. I knew it would do that. That was just my relaxed music. Okay, we'll just go back to this right now. We can still figure it out. Okay. Okay, so he goes with that move. That's fine. I knew he was going to do that. We had that ready. Now he's going to come in with his queen, I guess, right? Yeah, uh-huh. I mean, that doesn't bother me that much, but it, it doesn't help me. I'm going to do that. This game's getting real now. He takes probably. I mean, I'm sure he sees this coming. He took. I mean, it stops him from castling. I don't know how huge of an advantage that is. And then I kind of like something like that going on, although, okay, interesting. This is a free take. No, you know what? Wow, this is intense. This is intense. Sorry, guys. I'm locked in. All right. I mean, obviously, I'm in love with the fact that the queen has this much space to work with here. I mean, I have a million possibilities here. I'm feeling very good. We're down in the piece count, but it feels like we have something. I'm letting this, he wants to take the rook. Feel free. This queen move was probably the best move. This was probably the best move of the game. Okay, he moves his queen back one space. This, do I bring the bishop up here? I can't put him in check anymore. I almost like this move. I don't know why. I mean, obviously for that, but he can just take it. But I don't mind, I'm kind of okay with that. I need to... I probably should have gone here. He wouldn't have taken, I would guess. And if I did... Okay. I don't know. I'm going through a couple moves in my head, and then he seems to make a move that's inconsequential. So that's how you know I don't know chess. No move is inconsequential. I mean, I do have this as a check, always. I'm curious to see if he'll take this here. Very curious. But I don't hate that as a move. I probably should have done that before I showed my hand here. Okay. Well, that changes things. I mean, this is... Oh, wow, he pinned me. He pinned me. That's a great move by him. I probably should block with the bishop to get unpinned. And then oh, well, I'm still pinned. That was silly. I mean, I could do this. That was fucking stupid. I just gave that up. I could have just done that right away. Saved the bishop. Fuck. I thought I had this or this. It was really more what I thought I had. We got pieces dropping like flies. I mean... Oh my god. I mean, we got something here. We can come back to a square out of range. No, we can't. No, we can't. I forgot. I mean, are we just gonna lose this queen? What else can we do? I mean, we have to lose it eventually. We should be able to take the... We have to be able to take the rook, right? Okay, let's see what else we got. Well, now the rook's threatened here. So we probably should do something about that. He's letting me keep my queen. I mean, we should just get it out. Just get it to a safe square. Just don't even bother. Just don't even bother. Just get it to a safe square. I want to take that. I mean, I want to take the king. The knight. This is not looking good for us. This is not looking good for us. It's really not. We're never out of it, though. It's only a 4-point game. You're never out of it. The queen being the biggest thing. I thought he was going to take my queen right away. We've gone how many moves where I've had the queen advantage, at least. He got out of the way, so that is definitely what he probably should have done. Because that would have been a clearer path to promotion. Now he can get this piece, but he's going to be able to get it anyway. Yeah, we're running out of options here. I mean, should we do this? Are we... I mean, is that okay, you think? Damn, this guy's good. Damn, this guy's good. We got it. I mean, god damn it. And then I'm thinking here. The reveal check here. Love that move. So this is free. He can't block. Yes, he can, actually. And then he can take this. Fuck. I mean, it's making him think. Okay, oh, interesting. That was a mistake on his part, I think. This is pinned. Hold on, folks. Do we have something here? He can't move this. He can't put me in check. He can do that, but then I can take it. I know it's not great, but it's not nothing. It's not nothing. This is not looking good for us. This is not looking good for us. I gotta just keep it on that file, right? Just go up 1 square. That frees the rook, though. I think that's fine for now. Could even do this next. You could even go, what is the e5 next? e5 on the 36th move of the game. You never see that. This is a long game. This is a long game. Queen is under threat now. Wish there was a way I could. What do we think about this move? QG5 check. I should say the move after every turn, legitimately. Because I don't know notation, really. Should we take the knight? No, let's go up 1 square with the pawn. e5. We said e5 last time, so we knew that. So I'm weirdly feeling good on this. Can we win on time, folks? Remember, Fats does not care if we win on time. A win is a win. I'm obviously... Okay, interesting. Interesting move by him. Now I think we should take the knight. Q takes e3. What did he... That was my pawn. Fine, fine. Now this is a check. e6 check. And neither... He can't touch the rooks. Okay, so we can take a rook here. And a reveal check, but it's not going to mean anything. Should we, like, not do it? Like, should I, like, do something else? I guess just do it. You might not have another opportunity to take his rook. No, I just... The fuck? God damn it. God damn it. You fucking kidding me? Fuck. Oh my god. And that you know what, folks? This is a learning opportunity. You cannot do that. You absolutely cannot do that. You absolutely... I mean, that one of the biggest blunders ever. One of the biggest blunders on this channel. I saw it. I saw it a second too late. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. We might have to do the game review. I think this is worth it. That is so hard to watch. That is so hard to watch. This game is unbelievable. I gotta move this screen. Look at this. Look at this crazy graph of this. I mean, my accuracy was 37.3%. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's comically low. These are comically bad numbers. 9 misses, 4 blunders. 2 greats. I mean, this was a bad game. This Nadia's trying to be nice. This was tough to watch. We're going to have to review it. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. This game. This great game. I cannot believe it. All right, I mean, let's do the review. At least a little bit of it. I got to see the end. Okay, we were white, right? Yeah, b3 is an uninspiring move that prepares to bring the bishop to b2. Uninspiring? That was only my second time playing that. That's where it's... I mean, they saying castling was a miss. They're saying castling was a miss. That's when you know. They're saying I should have traded bishops. Oh, I love when it does this for you. Whoa. Whoa. He blundered a couple times. Wow, did I miss a checkmate? Wow, okay. And that's mate? Yeah, but you never know if he's going to respond that way. You know, like, what would make him do that? I don't know. You just never know. But we fucked up there. He was blundering too. I mean, it just wanted me to get my queen out of there. I had to. Whoa. Whoa. Is that mate? Nah. Alright, let's go to my other blunder here. Moving the queen all the way over there. But he didn't take my rook, I think. Oh, no, he did. I just wanted to do that. I got obsessed with the reveal check. That was the issue. I got obsessed with the reveal check. I don't know, guys. I mean, that was... That was tough. That was tough. That was tough to witness. I apologize. Did I update the chart? I don't even know if I did. I don't even know if I updated the chart. Alright, I mean, we're going to try to get another win on the board. We are going to try to get another win on the board. I'm going to give myself a fourth loss. I don't know if I updated it or not. I don't think I did. Take a deep breath, have some coffee. Oh my god. Nothing like some coffee that was made 5 hours ago. Oh, and has been unrefrigerated since. Finish that off with some water. Spill it on yourself. Oh, chess player. Chess player needs some water. Oh my god, alright. Let's go. Don't even think. Into the next game. We got 2 windows open. Closing the other one. Okay. Get a mate here. A mate. If we don't get a mate, the stream's over. If we don't get a mate, the stream is over. Or, oh, he's going one of these moves. Or should we... Wow, the Wayward Queen. Kittle counter gambit. Unsuccessful. Just going to take that, right? Or you guys think I shouldn't have done that? Anyway, If we don't get a mate, the stream's over. Or do we stream until we get a mate? That's the question. That's the age-old question. That is the age-old question. I think we're going to get a mate here. I think we're going to get a crazy mate here. I should probably move that knight out of the way, right? Don't you think? Or no? Not a ton of safe spots for it. Do 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 do. Not a ton of safe spots for the knight. Play defense with the pawns. Should I play the Magneto scene after this? Or will we get demonetized? Let us know if we'll get demonetized in the chat. Or if you want to see the Magneto scene. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Okay. That's not going to work for me. I mean, it's not going to threaten me in any which way, so... More pawns, you think? What if we did that? I just don't want him going here or here. That's what's going through my head, at least. I'm running out of safe squares for this thing. Running out of safe squares. Just keep moving pawns. I feel like we're all in a rush. A checkmate should take time. You know? A checkmate should take time and skill, forethought. I don't want to take that just yet. How about that? That seems to be the move that people are pulling on me, so now I'm starting to do it then. Oh, I should just take? No, actually. Proceed forward. We're trying to get to the promised land. We're trying to get to the promised land. Should we just kick? Should we just kick? Kick with the pawns. Kick with the pawns. Don't let any piece get comfortable in any which way. Don't let your rook get forked either. Do not let your rook get forked. I mean, I'd sacrifice here. No problem with that. I'd like to have this square protected. Oh, I do already. So why, we don't need to sacrifice it. So why would we? It's a great point. It's a great point. That is a great point. Guys, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. Ah, man. That's tough. That's really tough. I mean, I was feeling great about our opening. His queen came in early, and I thought we fended it off well. I mean, I can't believe that. This was becoming a big, felt like I was navigating this traffic very well. I gotta just get by this game. Crazy you gotta pay to play chess. Crazy you gotta pay to play chess. The right way, at least. Can't I, copy this and go to live chess? Yeah, can I paste a PGN? How do I get the PGN? I've done it before. I do it for the videos. Oh, I think I do it here, yeah. And then I can paste it in here. Oh, sick. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is sick. Oh my god, and it tells you everything? Wow. I gotta flip this board so it shows it, from our perspective. Okay, all right. This is sick. This is sick. All right, King's Pawn. Should we study these? Should I be reading all this? All right, I mean, let's read it. Maybe we got to be playing on Lichess, chat. Can someone tell me if it's Lichess or Lichess? There's no way it's Lichess. L-I-chess. All right, maybe we should read this stuff. King's Pawn opening. More popular first move at all levels of the game. Great. Well, I mean, queen also control the center. Control d4, d5. May not be relevant later. They could just take those squares away by playing e6. That is true. Okay, wow. Okay, e5. The open game. I mean, this is insane, this information that I'm getting. We've been using the wrong site. The Wayward Queen or Parham attack he pulled on us. It's a very aggressive move. Maybe we should be pulling that out? E4, E5, QH5. Yo, I'm gonna be writing. I'm writing some of this down. I mean, maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe this one isn't worth writing down. I should be writing chess shit down. All right. It violates an opening principle by bringing the queen out early. I do that all the time. How is that violating an opening principle? The resulting pressure on f7. If white plays bc4. Oh yeah, because that's a mate. And c6. That's what I played, right? No. No, I played n f6. I mean, why would they... I don't understand why they would even talk about g6 if it's a blunder. Oh my god, this is crazy. So does it like my thing? The Scholar's Mate. Let's look up the Scholar's Mate. I think that's like a 3-move mate. A 4-move checkmate. E4, E5, QH5, NC6. What did I do? I did NF6. Why would anyone do NC6? No, people like that. It doesn't have anything to say about QD1. Oh, there's nothing to say about anything else further? Well, maybe it'll tell me some as the game goes on, or no? Like, will it tell me about the mate? What the hell is this? What is that? Yeah, let me see some local evaluation. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the good stuff. Oh, my God. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, I don't even understand this. What is all this? Yeah, show the threat. Whoa. I'm black. Is this a blunder? I wish it would tell me if it was a blunder or something. Oh my god, this is incredible. Tell me something about this, right? Oh my god. There's so much going on. Well, I prevented the scholar's mate. That's really about all I can say. This is crazy, this information. I can't even show it all to you. This is insane. All right, we're going to play another game, obviously. That was really tough. I was pretty broken up about that. I'm going to be honest. That was a really tough mate. I don't even know, again, if I put up the next one, but I'm putting up another loss on the board. Maybe I should write down the moves as they happen so I can get better. Oh, boy. All right. Fire off. King's Pawn, most common. Maybe I'll do that. Oh my god, this guy's from North Korea. Chat, we're playing a guy from North Korea. Chat, this guy's from North Korea. I don't know what to do. Is this like legal? This guy's from North Korea. We have to win. We have to win for our country. Wait, is this even allowed? I've never seen this before. How does he have access to this? How is that possible? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not give up your rook. Chat, what if I was what if this guy's gonna crush me. Chat, what if I was responsible for like nuclear war? Oh my god, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. We have to beat him, guys. Guys, we have to beat him. That was good. I mean, he got a couple of my pawns there. I can't believe this guy's from North Korea. Do you think he's like a like a person of royalty or in the government? He's gotta be. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm so nervous for this game. He's moving so fast too. We can take our time. We can take our time. Oh, I wish he was writing in the chat. I would be nervous. Okay, that's fine, right? I'm very worried about this situation. I'm very worried about that situation. Yeah, I'll hang that. Oh, he just, oh my god, he did the en passant. He did the en passant. Oh my god, is it en passant or en passant? He did the en passant. He did it. I can't believe he did en passant. Wow. I can't believe he did en passant. I really hope I'm saying that right. All right, he finally took that knight. Do we have to take back there? No, but we probably should. I can't believe he just pulled that on me. I've never seen that in a game before. That's not true. I think I did it one time. I think I was fortunate enough to do it one time. I was surprised he didn't have eyes on that square. I assumed he would have eyes on that square. I think that even surprised him. I can't believe he hit me with the en passant. Really hope I'm saying that right. Really hope I'm saying that right. Was that a good castle, chat? Was that a good castle? All right. We got to start taking this seriously. Not that we weren't before. I guess you're going to give up that bishop. Looks like you're giving up that bishop. He's going to do that. He wouldn't do this. That would be silly. Yeah. Not a check. Not too worried. But we got to start making something happen. Get that involved. Strong front here. Very strong front. And let's not forget about the North Korea thing. So just remember that that's kind of on the line. I was almost going to go here, but he has that. This music is awful. This music is awful. All right. We have to move our queen. Queen. Let's be deliberate. No. Yes. I don't like it there, but we almost messed up bad. Wow, okay. This is tense. This is a tense game. All right, he just forked one of my rooks. This is a tense game. I'm going to come up here because I don't like this reveal check being there if I were to go to any of these two squares. He's got heavy pressure on me right now. Heavy pressure. I don't know where he's going to go. I like that I have this protected, thank God. Yeah. Fine with that. Fine with that. We gotta get something going here. We gotta get something going here. He's forked some of my pieces. We'll just take this if he wants to. Okay, interesting. We can block, or we can go one up here. This is dangerous, though. Let's go with that. We have protection. He could pin the bishop, potentially. And I don't like this either, because that's dangerous. We gotta get pressure on him. We gotta get pressure on him. Check from a different angle. Just get out of the way. He pins the bishop. Nothing here is, God, speaking my language. I can't get him in check really in any which way possible. I mean, I'm going to go with that. At least offer me some protection here. Especially because, was he going to go there for a mate? That was about to be a mate, wasn't it? Or does he not see that? Oh my God, this is so tight right now. This is so tense. Every move counts. Delete that bishop. Executed. What do we think about that move, chat? What do we think about that move? What do we think about that move, chat? I don't know. I don't know if I like this. We have blocks. One block. I mean, should I just take this, come down here? Yeah. I like being able to get back here, especially because I think he's coming down here. Yeah, obviously. I'm not going to use either of the blocks, though. Why not? I don't know. There I am, because I have this. This is so tense. If he moves his queen, I mean, I like this as a check. But I can't believe he's from North Korea. I can't get over that. I can't even be goofy. I can't even be silly with this. I don't even know what to do. Should I take this and put him in check and just, you know, have the bishop medium range assault rifle on him? No, because if I do that, let's check he can't take the queen. Yeah, why not? He'll have to take it. Is that really the right way to win this game, though? I mean, if I get his queen, it's a big deal. I think you're going to pull this off. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump to conclusions. I don't want to jump to conclusions, though. Just calm down. Just calm down. The fate of the universe depends on you. In this game of chess. Against North Korea. USA versus North Korea. I mean, our next move is here. He puts me in check. We have a lot of options now. Wait, hold on. He should resign. I don't know if his country would allow him to do that, though. I don't know if his country would allow him to do that. That's the unfortunate part. Wow, did I make a big mistake there? No. I don't know if his country would allow him to do that. How are we going to checkmate him? We got to really talk through this. This is a 9-point win also. We cannot lose by whatever it's called. Like repetition or... We got him, right? Like, we're cornering him. What else can I do here? That's not a mate. We're losing him now. We're losing him. We're losing him. We're losing him. Can we get him in the corner here? Like with this? No? See, like these two pieces aren't strong enough to get the mate. We need more firepower. We need more firepower. Oh my god. Get the knight in there. The king. I can't say the pieces. Get the king in there. We need more firepower. It's never enough. We gotta get him. I mean, we gotta get more firepower. Like, should I use the king right here? No, because I need to hold on to that bishop. If I give up that bishop, we're fucked. Time could be an issue. He won't resign for the good of his country. He'll be executed if he resigns. We cannot draw. We absolutely cannot draw. I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be so pissed. Yeah, like, can I do this? Something. God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Fuck. Fucking shit, dude. The fucking checkmate at the end. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is absolute worst case scenario. Blown. We gotta review it. God. That's on you, too. That's on you. That's completely on me. Mate 2. Mate 3. Draw. I gotta figure out how to do this. I gotta figure out how to analysis board. I gotta figure out how to analysis this. How to analyze this. How do I get over here? Tools, analysis board. That was so annoying. What does max depth reached mean? Maybe include more games from the preference menu? What? What is this? Why is this so confusing? Why is this so confusing? Oh my god. It's just, the sounds are so satisfying. Hold on. Alright, let me just look through this. We played such good chess. I mean, this was a dance around the board. Wow. That was a sick move by us. Sick move by us. Right here. I still don't get. I'm still trying to figure this out. Why won't it give me some sort of analysis? Because this is not a live chess game. Oh my god, this is blowing my mind. I'm not learning anything at all. Blunder. All right. I mean, okay. I'm trying. This is like a different game now. Oh my god. Whatever. I couldn't figure out the checkmate, and that's a shame. It's a good thing we have the draw category on the scoreboard. You always seem to get one draw in there. You always seem to get one draw in there, at least. What is that? Oh, that's the bar. That's the I'm losing bar. Whoops. Alright, should we do one more? Tough game. We're not good at it. That is a tough game. All right. Let's buckle down. Let's buckle down. I love this to start. That's fine. Fine. Nothing there for him. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. He just lost his queen. Queen got sacked. His queen got sacked. Oh, he's not resigning yet. He's not resigning yet, ladies and gentlemen. He's not resigning yet, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to take that? He's not going to take that? Okay, interesting. All right, wow, he hasn't resigned. That's shocking. Let's see if we can get a quick mate on him, guys. Let's see if we can get a quick mate on him. I'm okay if he wants to take that and I have to do that. That's fine. I'm trying to open this up. I'm trying to get a quick mate. Interesting. I knew that would happen. More protection. He castles. Okay. Well, that was dumb. This guy's not a very strong player. Is that mean of me to say? Someone who's 1-5-1 on the day? I think that probably is. I think that is probably not something I'm allowed to say. And then I like this to come. Yep, and I liked this to check him here. We can lose our queen. I mean, we could have lost our queen. We can't anymore. We got to get our queen out of the way, right? There's a mate here somewhere. Let's not lose sight of it. Let's not lose sight of the mate. Oh, this is interesting because I can't. Okay. He can't take either of these squares. He's just not in check. What do we do here? What do we do here? Tense. It's tense. I know it's tense. And I thought he might do that. This is what I had planned. Is this particularly what we want? I think I'm okay with this. I'm up 16. I didn't even realize that. Well, the quality of the competition is going to go down. I mean, let's be real. Okay. We kind of have to get running. Gonna just rest there. Gonna just rest there. Yeah. Gonna just rest there. Nothing really significant there at all. So I can actually come up one and put him in check, right? There's a check. QE4 check. I've moved my queen 5 straight moves. Okay, interesting, interesting. Now we can just take this. You want to just do that? Okay, fine. I mean, this is a blowout. We just got to be able to mate. We just got to be able to mate. We gotta be able to mate. This is not a joke. I'm gonna lock down this. And if he wants to take it with his rook, I'm just gonna swoop in with my queen. But he can now no longer move that knight. I can't castle either. Should we put him in check here? Put him in check. He can move to this square. He's gonna block. That means I can take this for free. And he resigned. You know what, chat? I think that was a great way to end it. He resigned. We got a little bit of our elo back. We're back to a 360. That is not great. I'm gonna record that. Although I guess it's, you guys want to see my elo chart? It's nothing special. It is nothing special. In fact, this is probably the most boring thing I could show you. Literally the most boring thing possible. How do I get to my profile? The only one we care about is Rapid, on this stream at least. Look at that thing. Ooh, doggy. It's actually not bad. These were some dark days. I mean, these were some dark days. Oh my god. When was I a 575? Is that when I started? No, it says I was a 575. 437. This doesn't seem right. If I was a 575 at one point. I play Blitz in my free time. Not as good. Didn't play it for a while. Now this is where I started to pick it up. Anyway, that's a wrap. That's a wrap on Fats today.